DreAllDay.com.
Dre Baldwin, workonyourgameuniversity.com. The topic is stop chasing it. And this is referring to it could be whatever it is that you're after right now, whatever it is you're trying to have more of, get more of, acquire, enjoy, whatever words you want to use. Stop chasing after it. Why am I telling you to stop chasing it even if you are right now on the prowl, you're hunting, you're after it? Is because, first of all, you have to understand the law of the universe. We talked about the law of attraction before, and the law of attraction works in the opposite direction the same way. Anything that you are chasing runs away from you. If you chase something, that means by definition it is trying to escape you. See, think about it. If you're trying to catch somebody and they're not running away from you, you're not chasing them. You can't be in pursuit of something that is not trying to elude you. It's impossible. So when you watch National Geographic and you see the lions and what's another animal that hunts, and the cheetahs chasing after gazelles, the only reason it's a hunt and the only reason it's a pursuit is because the gazelles are trying to get away. They're trying to not get caught by the lion and the cheetah are trying to catch it, but the thing is trying to run away. Now, I wouldn't be saying this to a lion or a cheetah, because a lion or a cheetah has to hunt the gazelle, and the gazelle, its natural instinct is to run away, and the lion's natural instinct is to chase. They're animals. They're not as smart as we are. The reason that humans dominate the animal kingdom because we're smarter than them. This means you don't need to do what a lion does. There are certain things a lion does that you should do. You should be willing and able to take advantage of an opportunity when that opportunity presents itself, but it doesn't mean you have to spend your entire waking day hunting and looking for the next opportunity. There is something else that you can do that's better, and I'm going to tell you about that in a second. Because again, when the opportunity shows itself, you need to be ready to jump. You need to be ready to take it, go make your move, and do what you got to do. And you got to have that killer instinct so that when the opportunity to kill something that allows you to stay alive presents itself, you must do so. Okay, so don't get that part misconstrued. However, what you want to do is position yourself to where you are doing the things, you are putting the stuff in place, and you are making the efforts that will bring the outcomes, opportunities, successes, rewards, etc. The things that you want to you, and you want to do it in such a way that energetically you are not chasing after. So I'm saying energetically you need to not be chasing after things, even though you need to still be in pursuit. So it's like somebody who is you run a business. You want to be in pursuit of bringing new people into your business, new clients, new customers, new prospects, while at the same time you don't want to be carrying yourself with the energy of thirst. Like, I have to get this sale, I have to get this next customer, I have to get this next client. Because then when you do that, you have, in the sales world, they call it commission breath. Commission breath is like when a person is thirsty or desperate to get their next commission, they carry themselves in a way that gives off an air of desperation. And the problem with an air of desperation, folks, is that it repels other people. When you carry yourself as if you're desperate, you repel other people and make them want to get away from you because you seem needy. When you carry yourself with an energy of abundance, like I already got everything, you know what that does? That attracts people to you. It makes people want to be around you, because we all want to be around people who already got everything. Who doesn't want to be around someone who is already successful, already winning, already getting all the things that they want? Everybody wants to be around that person because they already got it. We are attracted to people who already have the things that we are interested in having, or people who just have things, period. They can even have stuff you don't even want. You're attracted to them just because of their energy and how they carry themselves. So I'm not interested in, let's say, cars, for example, but if I see someone with a whole bunch of nice cars, I'm going to pay at least a little bit of attention to them and find out who they are, what they're talking about, and how they became who they became, how they got the stuff that they have, even if what they have is something I don't even care about having. Just because I see it as, okay, that's interesting, that's impressive, what this person has. I wonder how they got it. Obviously, they care about having it, so let me find out what is it that led them to this situation. It will at least get my attention for a short period of time. Why? Because they already have the abundance. A person, on the other hand, who is carrying themselves as if they need everything and they have absolutely nothing, we're repelled from those people. You usually want to get away from them, and even if you do engage with them, you don't do so for long, and you won't do so all the time. For example, when you are driving and you stop at a light and some homeless person walks up to your window and asks you to give them a couple dollars, what do? Either you ignore them, or you roll the window up, or you hope that the light turns green so you can drive away. And even if you give them some money, the purpose of you giving them money is so they get away from you and leave you alone. You don't give them money and say, hey, stay here and have a conversation, do you? You give them the money hoping that they take the money, thank you for the money, and get the hell away from you because you don't want to talk to them. Why? Because they have an energy of desperation. I don't care how charitable of a person you are. You give them $100 if you want to. You give them the money so that they go away. You don't give them the money so they stick around, do you? Exactly. So think about it. Just think about that. We are often, not often, but by law, by human nature, we're attracted to people who have everything and repel from people who have nothing. Good news is, as I told you in the video where I talked about the easiest way to get what you want, the law of attraction concept, is that you can carry yourself with any energy that you want, regardless of the quote-unquote reality of your situation. So you could be broke but still carry yourself as if you got a whole bunch of money, and you're going to attract people who want to give you money just because you have that energy. But again, you can't be faking it. You cannot be faking it. You must actually believe it. That's where the mental conditioning part comes in. So this is not, I'm gonna pretend like I got money even though I don't, and people are gonna want to give me money. That doesn't work. And if it does work, it won't work for long. You got it. It's like Cinderella. Like clock strikes 12, that gown goes away, you go back to the rags. You got to actually have this as this has to be the way that you really feel and the way that you really believe what's going on with yourself and in yourself and in your life. When you truly believe it, then the results will start reflecting that true belief. But if you're pretending and you know it's only temporary, well, you're going to give off that energy that is temporary, that you're faking it, that you're pretending, that you're acting. And acting ends. All right, the best actors in the world don't act like the character that you know them from the movie from if you were to meet them in regular life. Why? Because they were acting. It was a temporary thing. So what I'm telling you, this can't be temporary. This needs to be permanent. And that's why there's a conditioning process to this. It's not just something that you randomly think about every now and then, here and there for 5 minutes, and then all of a sudden it starts working. That's not the way it works. And this is the reason why most people can't do it, because they don't understand the process. Good news for you, I just explained the process to you. So go to workonyourgameuniversity.com. You can work with me directly. I will show you how this works. I will help you apply it specifically for your situation and for the specific scenarios in your life in which you need to make the changes that you want to make. Go to workonyourgameuniversity.com. Link below in the description. Work on your game. Dre, all